So it is absolutely astounding how many consumers keep getting duped by commission-hungry advisors into dumping their hard-earned money into retail variable annuities. These products are so absurdly expensive that the Securities and Exchange Commission should flat out outlaw them because they do nothing for the annuitant and everything for the advisor who pushes these crap financial products. And by the way, that so-called advisor who is suggesting that you dump money into that variable annuity, he is actually an insurance salesman who is conveniently going by a different title for himself that commands trust, like certified financial planner, vice president, investment specialist, chartered life underwriter, chartered retirement planning counselor, etc., etc. So the national average for variable annuity fees is 3.61%. And just to put it in perspective, you could buy stock and bond index funds that have fees of between 0.05% and 0.08%. But so did you know that with a 3.61% annual drag on your investments, that means that after 10 years, you're losing 30% of your money in fees. After 20 years, you're losing 52%. This is mathematical fact. After 30 years, you're losing 66.8% because of fees. Folks, these are catastrophic fees. Retail variable annuities should be outlawed by the Securities and Exchange Commission. These products should never be sold. And then it doesn't even end with high fees. If the headline of deferred taxes gets you all excited, when you put after-tax money into an annuity, you lose your lower capital gains treatment. With annuities, gains have to be taxed at the higher ordinary income tax rate when you get out. Wealth Manager did a study and found out when it's all said and done, you're actually going to be paying more. In other words, it's not what you make, but rather what you get to keep. So don't be fooled by the headline of deferred taxes that advisors use to fool you. And then we have LIFO, last in, first out. LIFO applies to variable annuities. That means that you can't strategically elect to withdraw your original principal that is not taxable first. Taxable gains must be withdrawn first. And finally, with variable annuities, your heirs, your loved ones, lose the stepped-up cost basis benefit. With other normal investments like bonds and stocks, stock and bond index funds, your heirs pay no taxes, zero taxes on gains that occurred during your lifetime. Not with variable annuities. Instead, your beneficiaries get hosed with massive ordinary income taxes. And so illiquidity, in this day and age, when you invest your money, you want to have the option to get all of your money back at any time for any reason and without penalty. For example, with index funds, you can sell all of your investment any weekday from 6:30 a.m. until 1 p.m. for less than $10. But with variable annuities, you cannot do this. Variable annuities are illiquid financial products. For starters, there's a 10% pre-age 59.5 plus additional state penalty that varies by state. Retail variable annuities also have surrender penalties called contingent deferred sales charges. And even when the surrender penalty expires in 6 to 8 years or whatever it may be, the more you withdraw, the more you are taxed. So if you were under the impression that you could get out once you turn age 59.5 and once the surrender period has expired, not so fast there, mister, or you will get absolutely slaughtered with taxes. Anyway, if you are actually thinking about dumping money into a variable annuity or any other annuity, post a message in the comments section. Thankfully, I am not an insurance salesman, not a securities salesman. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm a whistleblower. I post these videos to protect the public from getting ripped off by the many sharks out there. The same sharks who post nasty comments about my videos because my videos threaten their jobs. By the way, beware of advisors out there who may try to style themselves as critics of annuities. Like they'll say something like,
I agree that variable annuities are a bad place to put your money, but I have this other annuity that I want to sell you.
Or they'll say something like,
Annuities are not for everyone. However, they're good for some people.
it's an underhanded sales pitch. They're still trying to sell you some annuity because the commissions are irresistible. If they were really on your side, they would recommend index funds, but of course, index funds don't pay advisors any commissions.